because that was confusing and I don't want to be like that. So I always need to just double check these. I need to carry on doing that from now on. Also, I know the thing that's on here is a little bit off. I need to fix it because I need to completely change it, but I'm gonna fix that soon, but not now. But for the time being, stream manager, library, and yeah, I do in a very stupid way where I'm looking down here. I so badly want to play this, but that's besides the point. 11 Twitch. Can I have a custom way? Size of this, no. Date availability, last played. Yeah, that would be better. Last played, because then they'll just update it to here. Also, I love that it has the dates, but I don't mind about that. I find with that. Okay, let's turn the volume on down. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of this. Okay, let's do this. Not responding. Okay, that doesn't look good. I'm just gonna pause this real quick while I figure out what's actually going on with this, because I feel like I need to fix this. Okay, start. Confirm. Oh, I find that interesting. What the B? That is so dark. Where it's like, oh, that's charity because he felt like he had worth. What the? This is just so insane. Okay, is it? Okay, why does that not work? Okay, it actually does work sound-wise, so I'm fine with that. Okay. Hi! Dun, dun. Where is the mouse? Oh, there it is. Yay! Yes, this is gonna be a loss of the sins. Oh, she kicked him out. Du, 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 du. Okay. Wow. Du, 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 du. Sloth. Du, 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 du. Okay. I'm busy right. Just give me a sec. Is it not working? No. No. Don't know speaker. Okay, work, connect. Can you ring? What the fuck? Hello? 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 Can you hear me? I'm streaming right now. Sorry. Sorry, I can't hear you this side. Okay, so... Okay, that's good. do. Second shell is I forgot. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Yep. And now he will shoot me. Okay. Okay. 3. Okay, I don't get what that was about. Okay, and read this. 4th shell is live, so 4th shell is live, meaning I'm going to take a risk. Oh, jeez. Okay. It should be 2 to 3. I'm gonna take a bit less of a risk. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. So realistically, this is the second shell. So 3rd is blank, 4th is live. Okay. And then the next one is okay. Okay. Yeah. Use this anyway. Yeah, that's why you don't do that. Oh. Oh, wait, I'm alive. I'm alive. Jesus. What the fuck? That's like, we have a champion. It's like, Jesus. It's like, it is ironic, but. Two live and 2 black. Okay, the next 2 are blank. Oh, I love that. That's so interesting. I thought it would be like, the chances of that was like low, but like, ooh. Okay. Doom. Free to free. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Getting rid of 2 hit points and 1 life, so that means it's 3 to 2. And yes, I have these small things that are part of like this like fake gun, allowing me to track the bullets because there can only be a maximum of 8. Realistically, 4 with live and 4 are fake. So. I bet sometimes I forget to look at what. Oh, 1 blank. Very interesting. Okay. Blank. Event. Hey, you got out of Springfield to become a success. I'm going to take a risk. Nope, that was a blank. But I think I'll roll out, just cause me 1 more damage. I feel like that's one of the most iconic things about Italy. That it has... Two to 2. Okay. I'm going to... I know what my plan is. Ooh. I just need 2. So I've got a plan. I feel like this is foolproof. Use this, put that in, check it out. It's alive. Live is used. Go to the next one afterwards. Okay. Boom. Do that, put it in, check the bullet. It's a blank. Use that. Get rid of the blank. If this doesn't work. But it does, so who cares? Oh, I love that round. I think I had the best material too. Only a 50-50, 2 magnifying glass, and a pair of Hank. And I think that could turn it into something else. Whoosh. All I need to do is do this. Also, I would love if it's so ironic that the sin that represents laziness wins. Two to 2. Okay. 2 to 2. Ooh. Let's actually... Okay. Yay! And then the last one's live, so that helps overall, so it doesn't. Okay. I'm just gonna shoot him anyway because I think like it's blank and lost bullet anyway. Free. Okay. Oh. So all I need to do is make sure that I've at least got one. No, I need two. Okay, so now I need three, and he can kill me in two. So most likely I need to steal one of a knife. Now back to two. I feel like because he's not doing that, he's not getting a lot of good information. Nope, the next one's live, I'm assuming. Nope, that's blank. Nope, that was live. So there's 3 blanks. So I'm gonna take a bet. Okay. And just to make sure, just in case this doesn't fail, I am gonna take one of his, because that means he can't take me down in 2 shots, because he will keep the equipment afterwards. So I'm just gonna use this anyway. Done. Wonderful might be within quotation marks about Simpsons. I know we can't blame children for how they are, but Bart Simpson being, my mic, being wonderful without wonderful is just questionable. Wow. Now we have to appreciate people. Fuck. Okay, just checking this, because whatever happens, I'll just take his knife. Second shell is blank, so the first shell is live, because there's only 2 shells. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, that's great. Jesus. It's like, yeah, I'm not a person who disses if someone wants a family life. But the fact that, like, this both says, like, oh, like, people need to, like, respect, like, family life while also being like, shoot. Being like, oh yeah, you should do this. Yeah, being like, oh no, you have to have a job. You have to have this. If people want to just be a house person and like want to just have kids and look after kids, that's valid. If you want a job and look after kids, also valid. If you don't want kids, also valid. All of these are valid options as a female. Say people can be whatever they want. Oh, 44. Oh, great, great. Hi, hi. I'm just looking away. No reason. Two blanks. I'm gonna do this, but I'm not going to. I'm going to take a risk. Okay. This definitely will be a blank because I got rid of two live. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do the risk again. Just to make sure that. Okay, then take this. That means... And that should mean the next 2-1 should be blank. I just love how he just like picks up the item and goes, I'm gonna chuck it away. Okay, that looks painful. Two live. You shouldn't need a reason because you shouldn't strangle your kid. Do I need to tell someone that? I don't think so. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be betting blank. That's my bet. Ah! Stop getting two. Okay, it's definitely blank because he's using one of those. Because he turned it live. Jesus. To be heard, probably. It has. It's lava. Okay, so realistically, because of how this is, I can get rid of two, and he gets rid of one, and because we're on the same level. So 50-50. Okay, that was a blank turn into a live. Okay. Okay. Okay, that was live as well. That means the last one is live anyway, so he'll shoot me with one. Yeah, again, Barney's not drunk or like a person who drinks, and I find it interesting how he just switches, which probably makes more sense realistically because going. I don't actually know. Does like drinking mean that you're more likely to like relapse? Because I've seen that in TV shows. I don't know. Actually, no, I could do that if this is live. So. Okay. Okay. So it's a 50-50. Actually, no, I definitely need some healing, at the very least. Okay, I got rid of the blank, meaning the last one's alive. That gets rid of the last blank. As long as I get one live, I think that's fine. Okay. And that's it. You fucking hell. I think the next one's probably live. Yep. Jesus. Again, I feel like that's just surprising for like uh it's just it's like one of those things where it's like one of those things where it's like back then probably that was fine. It's just dark to hear now. Whereas like, ah yes, great. Uh. Four to four. Okay. Favorite next one's. Okay. 2 to 2. Okay, so 2 to 2. I need to be. Oh. Okay. So. Okay, so. Okay, so do this. Okay. Okay. Oh. Look. That was very stupid. And I am going to go double. So that means I've done 1, 2, 3. Da 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 da. Okay. 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 Oh no, that was just USB stick. Don't wake me up, I'm working. Why would you have those? Three to four. No, no, you don't. I would also like to point out that nowadays you don't really will have cash. Okay, I feel like... Okay. Yes. Yes. Very much so. I'd like to point out, if this is what it is in the case, and if I play my cards right, this edit will be very much, like, not much. 2-2. 4-4. Okay. Okay. He can't take me out in 2 hits, which is good. Wait. I'm done. I'm done! Yes. No, because this is sloth. Thank you. Give me my money. The first couple of minutes will just be me playing a sloth and then just, you know, getting money and then winning. And what do you mean? Okay. Oh, 45 shells. 2 doors kicked in. Cigarette smoked. 6. That is a lot of beer. Oh, jeez. Well, we know what it is. I love it's like, I want you to get rid of this gamma radiated device that we do not know what it is. It's called plutonium. It's called green. Right. 7 heavenly vouchers. The opposite of the 7 deadly sins.
According to dictionary.com.
Okay. It's not in that order, so I need to just copy this and put this in chat. Well, my comments where I just have one thing. Okay, start. Okay, so Pride is first. Obviously, I'd like to point out this is not going to be the same thing for next week, but I am going to do this. I've got a couple of things I want to do, which is Seven Deadly Sins, Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, and the opposite. And then a couple other stuff. I don't know why. I just like using these things. If you have any names, I don't mind. Humility. 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 That's the best I can get with humility with 6 letters. I feel like I'm going to die. I would need to go past 3 rounds. So I need to do double or nothing. I did double or nothing twice. And now I just need to do double or nothing 3 times. Can't use any of these anyway, so I forgot what one they were. Okay. Again, I don't know where that's from. Legitimately do not. It's a. Okay. I don't know how much is left because again I just forgot to count the bullets. The fact that he thinks I think he's so. I think it's live. I don't know why. But okay, phone, drink, steal, handcuffs. What do you have? I think it's 4 to 4 because it's covering the whole thing, and I saw equal. Is it? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so. Okay. 6 bullets is blank. Six. Because I've got my own pair of handguns. Okay, it's the same information, but okay. So let's take a gamble. Release 1 bullet from the chamber. That is live, which is not helpful. I've had a chance to do a 50-50, which I'm going to put you in handcuffs and make that helpful. Okay. So I feel like it's going to be a live one. Never mind! Okay. No. I don't think you're gonna heal. Never mind, you are. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the next one is live. Nope, it's not. Then the next one is 6, which is blank. This is why I find this better. I'm like, I have actual things to count. Two to two. Okay, let's try. Second shell is live. Okay, so I am going to handcuffs. Second light shell is live. Yeah. That's a blank. Shortness of jeez. Okay. It's the same with insulin. Insulin costs, like like $1 or two to make. I've heard, but it costs is one of the most expensive liquid on the planet. It's like how does this make sense? Please, for the love of everything, how does this make sense? Okay. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna give you that. The next two shells are blank. I could just relax. I don't even need to look. Actually, no, I forgot about that. I forgot you had that. Okay, at least give me something. So I can pretend. I would like to point out, could you at least pretend like you give a shit? Like, if you want to just claim that, like, sure, sure. But at the same time, could you at least not just give me some cheap cough mod? Like, some cheap cough drop? Or some cheap, like go to get some water, color it blue, put a little bit of a flavor into it, and then give me that. If you want to go cheap, Jesus, at least give me something, not nothing. You didn't die though. Okay, it's a blank. So I'm going. Second shot is blank. Okay, I am going to take a risk. This will be bad. Yeah. Welcome to Canada. Okay. 3-3. Okay. Jesus. Okay. Okay, bye. Okay. Okay. Are you... I'm going to die. Okay, what's happening? Okay, that was odd. What the fuck? But I feel like realistically I am going to die. Yeah, it makes more sense odds-wise. Yeah, that's insane. How much? That's the thing that I was talking about. They were talking about like, oh yeah, someone needing incidents. Like, are you absolutely kidding me about how manipulative this is? Jeez. Where's your team? God, that's the one thing I hate. Okay. Kind. 6. Kind. Nice. Oh, I love it. King Kong doesn't exist. So I would like to point out that might not be possible. Just. Oh, I love it. Yeah, then he's gonna shoot me. This is why you should have affordable healthcare. Do I know how to do that? No, because I am neither a politician or a doctor. But there is a form of affordable healthcare, and what I've been hearing from America, they don't have it. The UK isn't the best either. I'm going to make that abundantly clear. Like, I know, like, my sister is a doctor, and she does talk about, like, why there are some problems with the healthcare, and I fully admit there is some complications with that. But it is another thing that I'm like, there should be a form of affordable healthcare. That's the minimum. That is the absolute minimum. Okay, second shell is blank. But yeah, affordable healthcare is one of the most important things nowadays. Also, like that, he's in a glass coffin, which is like a sort of like Snow White. Jesus. This is why I hate, you know, like big companies like Mr. Burns, is because they'll be like, oh yes, we need to give healthcare, and then do this shit. I hate you for a reason, you absolute manipulative piece of shit. Da, 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 da. Okay, so I'm gonna take a risk. So do the opposite, count the opposite one. Okay, so that was a live one. Okay, I'm gonna Risk it. Nope, never mind. Well, there's no more lives, based on how my calculation works. But he's not going to use any... Oh, wait, nope. Oh, yeah, he can also turn one into a live. Oh, and now I'm officially over. I don't know why he's doing all of this stuff. That might actually harm him, so it might not be as bad. Please fall. Yay! Okay, okay, okay. Well, yeah. So, yeah. Is that the same number? That is the same number, so I don't care at the moment. I'm still going to keep this open for comments. But, yeah. This was fun. I actually did another win. That means the edit's going to be, like I said, for the first, 38 minutes, it's going to be one whole long video. But, yeah, it's... I just love how it says the Simpsons is. Anyway, thank you. I won Elgoon on triple free. So that means I did double or nothing once, double again. That means the next plan is to double it again. I will never quit. I don't have a problem. You do. I can quit. Jesus, I'm making myself sound like an absolute nut job. Anyway, so I hope you enjoy and good night.